CHICKEN. Use the code CHICKEN in the shop.
Hey guys, welcome back to another Boom Beach video. The chicken is here, and in today's video, we're going to be talking about the Season 74 problem, the problem that I think happened with this tech tree, and we're going to talk about that and more. If you guys haven't already, appreciate it if you throw in that code chicken into the shop. We got some Boom Pass stuff to get to here. But that's not very exciting, so we'll save that for possibly tomorrow's video. So let's talk about it. So Season 74. Now, what I think the problem is, although it's kind of funny how this works out, and don't get me wrong, it's very, very difficult to plan a season and to know how these kind of metas are going to shift and evolve as they go. You don't really know that until they actually happen. Oh, I got my message bottle here. That's pretty cool. So I think the main issue was, and it's funny because if you look at the stats, 100 building health, 150 troop damage, 50 DBD, 100 troop health, 250 GB. You would look at that and think like, yeah, okay, it's more, catered towards offense. But 100 building health, that should be, enough to kind of slow things down to the point where, it's a more kind of methodical attack and not just random kind of chaos. But the problem is this guy. It's the speed serum. Like, the speed serum wildly changes everything. It's so ridiculously OP that it just makes everything different. Like, it changes everything. It's like, I feel like you need 200 building health on a speed serum season now, just to get these attacks kind of under control a little bit. So I do like having all the gunboat energy because that allows you to, usually to do more creative attacks. But again, speed serum. It just comes down to who can throw the most speed serum, right? And, timeout if you're able to take out another engine room using something else. So I think that was the major problem. Also, the Sky Shield bug with the 3 artilleries, I feel like that was really prominent this season because before, like, you can't have barrage and artillery, right? So this season you would have been forced to really deal with those Sky Shields. I mean, only using 4 artillery to take down 1 Sky Shield is not a big deal at all. So, like, it didn't really change much having the Sky Shields out. Like, they didn't really end up doing anything. So, and also we wouldn't have had barrage and artillery, so the Sky Shields would have been a really, really helpful thing to kind of slow these hits down a little bit. And it's not just about the speed of the attack, it's just the fact that, when the attacks come down to like 1 to 2 seconds, this is a big thing that I wanted to nail down or try to nail down with my season. It just comes down to a little bit too much randomness, and it's that, and then once randomness is involved, it becomes down to who plays 10,000 matches or who has the most time to play, which is fine every now and then. These are little nitpicky things. I'm not saying like, oh my god, the season was broken or it was terrible. I'm just saying, like, in a season review, this is the kind of stuff that we go over. So, you see, this guy's got his critter cannons right in the middle. I feel like that's the best play. So yeah, we just weren't able to slow anything down. Everything just, it came down to that. It came down to lots of attacks, lots of playtime, and it makes it very difficult. It makes it very difficult to, to play in a season where all that kind of stuff is really heavily favored. So, is the answer to never have speed serum? No, but I think having it super early on is probably not good. And if we are going to have it, maybe it works better with like slower troops on bigger decks. I think that's typically why they put it at the end of the tech tree. Usually we'll see speed serum at the very, very end because otherwise it's just kind of like too crazy and too chaotic. Now, that being said, I loved the having all the different prototypes. Boom surprises, having 4 of them almost made them worthwhile, but still not. And there was no use of heroes. I actually didn't have a hero all season, which was kind of strange. Not that there's no use. I mean, Rodero was decent, but the rest of them were just too slow. I didn't hear about anybody using brick and in battle orders to help with much. Oh, I probably should have upgraded that. Whoops. So yeah, that was a. I feel like you can't have speed serum this early. It's just too crazy. Now, I did like having the different proto troops. You know, having Rainmaker Rush be an attack for a minute, like that was pretty cool, and those attacks were kind of fun. I wasn't a huge fan of the critter cannon attacks because I feel like there's also two bugs this season. So there was the bug shooting over the ramp where the troops would just kind of stop, which was super annoying because you couldn't always plan on that attack working or not. It's like, oh, sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. That was more prominent at, like, I think it was 4 or 5 ER, whatever that engine was, or whatever that deck level was, where you had to shoot over the gap on the one side. So that was super annoying. And then sometimes they just don't work properly. They just don't shoot on the range. Like, a lot of times I was doing this hit, you guys know, where it was like the 2 riflemen and then 6 critter cannons, and like there would be something within their range over there, and like half of them would stop and shoot, and then half of them would go up the side, and you know, it didn't ruin the attack, but it was very annoying because like the stuff that you can't plan for, I don't like that. Again, coming down to randomness, not as fun. But yeah, we'll do the full season review once I get all your guys' comments and feedback and stuff. But yeah, I don't know. I just don't like the super fast hits. They just usually end up in frustration. So, and that's what I experience. That's what I certainly experienced. So, yeah. But like I said, you guys let me know in the comments what you felt about it, what you liked about it, what you didn't like about it. I'm definitely interested to hear all of that. Let's go. A little bomb run here to get started. One thing I have not messed around really that much with is the rocket choppas on the main base. So maybe we'll do that here for a second. And let's go like this. And see if they are... I don't know if I've used them unboosted a ton. Maybe there's a reason for that. Wow, these dudes are slow. So maybe they're not brokenly OP. You just gotta actually use them properly. I mean, that was a dumb attack, obviously. I just kind of threw them out there. I didn't have any shield or protection or anything. Or any boosts, and I have no offensive statues on this account, pretty much. Mostly resource rewards. So that was my main issue with Season 74, guys. I'd love to hear your thoughts, like I said. So make sure to leave all that down below, and then we'll do like a full kind of proper season review once the season is finished up. I still don't know if I gotta jump back in or not. So yeah, so there it is, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. Let me know what you think down below. Appreciate you. Thanks for watching, and we'll catch you next one. Check it out. Back.